I've been procrastinating my web design project.
Affirmations, self-talk, mental health.
That's okay, pressure. We love pressure.
Ooh, salty, I know. It made me realize how I don't actually know what self-esteem is.
그래 미소에 난 취한 것 같아 자꾸만 웃음이 나 어린아이 장난 같아 다정한 밤 공기가 적당한 걸 바랬던 나를 돼 다른 음악이 돼 달콤해 그대와 나로 한 잔에 그냥 콜라다보다 달달한 그 말 사랑해 이 세상은
Going to put a little bit more effort, but I think today I'm gonna go for a cozy vibe. 맞자. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I have my matcha here. Oh my god, I hope that transition earlier worked out. I would be so happy if it worked out, but if not, that's okay, next time. I've been procrastinating my web design project for like I think a week or two. I haven't touched the project and I feel so terrible. I need to like make up for all of that time, so I'm gonna do a little like study sesh. I think I do tend to work better under pressure, so having a deadline definitely helps. However, we do not have a deadline, so I need to make one. I would like to finish the project in 1 month. We do need to make the mobile version of the website too though, so hopefully I can get that done. That's okay, pressure. We love pressure. Healthy pressure. Yeah. Are you drawn to the sounds? Yeah. Imagine if I do that magic trick. Like, ooh, we're gone. guys, I changed my top. This is from Dish. I took the tag off already. And the sleeves are a little bit too long for me. I desperately need to go and get my nails done again, but I kind of like that they're a bit too long, but then I'm also like, they're totally going to just like get in the way and like kind of piss me off high key, but we love it. It's cute. It's a cute top. It's also got the detail up here, and also on the bottom. So I couldn't commit to a dining table because first of all, my preferences kept changing. Second of all, I kept getting like new tables shown to me on my feed, and I was like, oh my god, like which table do I want? Do I want a wood dining table? I really like stone. They're not cheap, but like I really like the stone ones and how they look, and I'm like, I couldn't decide. So I got a shoe cabinet because it feels a little bit more urgent right now with a cat, and our shoe situation, I'll put it on the screen, is not very good. It's high-key embarrassing. The reason why I say it's urgent is because the cat digs his face in our shoes every now and then. And you know what? Like he also hops onto the couch. He also hops in bed now with us. So it is quite urgent to put the shoes away and keep the house clean and keep the paws clean because he's not fully vaxxed until next month. So let's build the shoe cabinet together. Should I just wait for Andrew to come back? Wow, this is such a nice color wood. It's like not too warm and tacky, if you know what I mean. Not sponsored, by the way. It's been a while since I had a sponsor actually. It's so much bigger than I thought it would be. I don't even know if I have enough space in my entryway for this. Look, it's as tall as my kitchen counter. My hands are gone. I'm just gonna wait for Andrew to come back and finish this up later.
This is the Hamjo game, Takes on the Globe Part 4, or Takes on the Globe again, Part 4. And we are aiming for the last quarter of the year being...
Yeah, thank you.
It's getting late, but before I head to bed, I wanted to share my most recent read. I'm only 2 chapters in, but I've learnt so much. I'm not a very big reader, but I love to ask around for book recommendations. And the book that I'm talking about right now is The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem. I bought this book on a whim. I, to be honest, didn't really know too much about what self-esteem was, but the first chapter just really goes into depth about it. It made me realize how I don't actually know what self-esteem is. I wanted to leave with you guys a little concept that is huge and almost like life-changing because I'm a skeptic. I like things to be proven to me, and I like to like get into the nitty-gritties and really like understand something from from the inside. And this one example really stuck to me because, you know, when you hear things like manifestation, when you hear things like affirmations, self-talk, mental health, we all know it's important, but I never really knew the impact of self-talk or self-concept. And this is the one thing that I really, really love and would recommend from this book. So I wanted to share one point. I want to see if I can like regurgitate it from my brain because that kind of proves that you really understood it, right? So there's this little section about self-concept. What I didn't realize was that the distance between your self-belief and what you see in your reality, that distance can actually create a space for self-sabotage. Ooh, salty. I know at first I didn't really understand it until Nathaniel Branden, that's the author, until he shared some of his client experiences. And one of the examples that really stuck out to me was a man. He doesn't believe that he is very lovable. He doesn't believe he deserves to be loved, or he just doesn't really think that he'll ever be able to find like a life partner. No one will love me. No one can love me. There's no way someone will love me. Like, these are the thoughts and beliefs of this person. This is all hypothetical, right? This is just all like me trying to like vomit out what I've learned from the book. But let's just say in the future, he actually ends up finding a partner and he's very happy about it, obviously, because wow, there's no way I was able to find myself such a loving partner. And this person starts to live in such bliss and happiness for a little while until they come back to their own like little reality, like they start reflecting or whatever it is, like you start to recenter and you look at your life and you start to see your reality is that he's being loved. But this contrasts with his belief that he's not lovable, and this causes like this dissonance. I'm not even kidding, I looked up every little word I didn't understand, but the dissonance between their reality and their self-belief actually causes this person to question the relationship, to question whether or not he is lovable. And because his self-belief is so strong, I think I'm going on a tangent. Okay, to like reel it back, because this guy, his self-belief is that there's no way like somebody could love him. He starts to question the relationship and he starts to maybe even ask the partner like, why do you love me? Are you sure you love me? And this partner is left in a position where they are constantly trying to prove their love for this man. Think of it this way, right? If you're the partner and you constantly have to prove yourself and your love for this man who has this kind of self-belief, it's going to get to the point where it's never going to be enough. You're always going to try to prove yourself to this man. It's going to be exhausting. It's going to be one-sided. And eventually, maybe you decide to cut your loss and end the relationship. But then what ends up happening now is that this man has sabotaged his relationship and now has proof that he is not lovable. And so now that his self-concept and self-belief is even more concrete, is now even harder to break that self-belief because there is proof. And that is why it is very important to constantly revisit your self-belief and be fluid rather than having these beliefs, or maybe like start to believe different things. Even if like you recognize something is there, you gotta start to change it up. And what this man has done already unknowingly is sabotaging his relationship. Who knows, like the partner might leave, and when the partner leaves, this just kind of confirms and affirms that he is not lovable. This confirmation bias is just so nasty for this person because he had a nasty self-concept. I hope I explained that well. Maybe I need to like do a few more repetitions, but that is my grasp on how, in conclusion, that self-concept and your reality can lead to sabotage if they don't match. The way you speak to yourself, very important. I can see that now. The way that you believe in yourself, very important. My brain is frazzled, so I'm gonna head to bed. It is actually like 2 o'clock. I am going to call later night. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been such a long day, but it's been so much fun. And I hope you also have a wonderful day today, tomorrow, day after, every day. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye bye.